Title: The Clockwork Wanderer. Chapter 1: The Hidden Machine. Willowbrook was the kind of village where days stretched lazily, with little more than birdsong and the hum of a stream to fill the silence. But Mia, an 11-year-old with a curious mind, always felt like there was more to life than the quiet routines of her home. She often wandered the cobblestone streets and explored forgotten corners of the village. One gray afternoon, while the other children played by the river, Mia found herself near the abandoned library at the edge of town. Its doors were warped with age, and its windows were veiled with thick dust. As she stepped inside, her footfalls echoed in the empty space. Behind a toppled bookshelf, she noticed something unusual: a trapdoor. Mia tugged at the handle, and with a creak, the door opened to reveal a staircase spiraling into darkness. Curiosity burned brighter than fear as she descended, holding a flickering lantern she had found nearby. At the bottom of the stairs was a cavernous room, filled with strange objects, rusted gears, intricate blueprints, and a metallic figure slumped in the corner. When Mia brushed off the dust and pressed the emblem, the machine whirred to life. Its eyes glowed a soft blue, and it spoke in a gentle, mechanical voice. "Hello, traveler. I am Theo, the Clockwork Wanderer." Mia was startled but fascinated. Theo explained he was designed to uncover mysteries and guide those who sought adventure. Inside his chest compartment, Mia found a map unlike any she had seen before. It depicted a place called the Lost Isles rumored to hold knowledge and treasures beyond imagination. Chapter 2: The Journey Begins. The next morning, Mia approached Old Man Jasper, the village's storyteller, and the only one who believed in the tales of the Lost Isles. With his help, she secured a small, weathered boat. As they set sail, the endless ocean stretched before them, a shimmering expanse of blue. Theo proved to be more than just a guide. He shared ancient tales of courage and wisdom, weaving stories that filled Mia with excitement. On the third night, a sudden storm struck. The sky turned an ominous shade of gray, and waves crashed against the boat with ferocity. Mia gripped the helm tightly, her knuckles white. Theo's voice cut through the chaos. "Calm but firm. Mia, listen carefully." With Theo's guidance, they navigated through the storm, narrowly avoiding jagged rocks hidden beneath the churning waves. When dawn broke, the storm had passed, and they found themselves near an island that wasn't on any map Mia had seen before. Its shores glimmered like gold, and strange, bird-like creatures with jewel-toned feathers soared above. "This must be the gateway to the Lost Isles," Theo murmured, his voice tinged with awe. Mia felt a thrill of anticipation as they stepped onto the island, ready to uncover its secrets, its edges hidden beneath vines. Chapter 3: The Puzzle of the Isles. The island was like a dream brought to life. Towering trees with glowing fruit stretched toward the sky, and streams of silver water carved paths through the lush greenery. As they ventured deeper, they came upon a massive stone temple. Inside, the air was cool and heavy with mystery. At the center of the temple stood a massive clock, its face marked with strange symbols instead of numbers. Theo examined it closely, his gears clicking as he deciphered its purpose. "This is a puzzle," he said. The first challenge was a test of courage. A narrow bridge stretched over a chasm filled with swirling mist. Mia hesitated, but Thea's calm encouragement gave her the strength to cross. The second challenge tested their kindness. They had to choose between saving a trapped bird or rushing ahead to the next clue. Mia chose the bird, and the moment she freed it, a hidden passage opened. The final challenge was the hardest. The clock presented Mia with a question. Would you sacrifice your companion to save yourself? Without a second thought, Mia said, "No, Theo is my friend, and I won't leave him behind." The floor beneath them shifted, revealing a staircase that led deep underground. Mia and Theo descended into a glowing cavern, where a crystal the size of a boulder pulsed with energy. Chapter 4. The Keeper of Time. At the center of the cavern stood the Keeper of Time, a figure made of swirling light and shadow. Its voice resonated in the air, neither male nor female, but commanding and wise. "You have shown courage, kindness, and loyalty." The keeper explained that the crystal controlled the flow of time, allowing its wielder to glimpse the future or alter the past. "Choose carefully," it warned. "The wrong decision could bring chaos." Mia was tempted to see her future. Would she grow up to be brave and wise? But she remembered the stories Theo had told her. "The present is where we live," she said. "The future will unfold as it should." Impressed by her wisdom, the keeper offered Mia a reward. She wished for knowledge to help her village thrive and for Theo to be her lifelong companion. The keeper granted her wish, and the crystal glowed brightly before vanishing, its energy absorbed into the air. Chapter